Your rendition of Mr. Brightside was awesome. As a musician of 11 years, you got a gift. You'll go far. Thank you so much, Film Master General. Is that Phil Master or film with two L's? Like Master General. Like, do you work in film? But that's really sweet. Thank you. You're an amazing person, MJ. Thank you, Quantum. I'm sorry for my voice, you guys. I don't know why. It's just like, no, I know why. For Christmas, I went to Florida, and then after that, I went to Pennsylvania. So I went from like 90-degree weather to 30, 20-degree weather, and it was freezing cold and snowing. And now I'm back in Tennessee, and it's like this like middle ground, but my body is just so tired of this climate change. My real name is Evan, Film Master, since I am a drummer. Oh, Phil Master, that's clever. Thank you for explaining that to me, Evan. That's clever, I like it. I've decided to be a socialist because it's obvious you don't know how to spend your money. I do, though. Decided to be a socialist. Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't even go out at night or walk my dog because I'm too scared I get it, girl. No, and it sucks because, like, you feel guilty for feeling scared because, like I said, there could be a guy behind you who's, like, ultra feminist, super sweet, has no harmful intentions, but, like, you're still afraid of him because you don't know. And you have to be skeptical because, like, if it is the alternative, like, get out of there, girl. And that's our mindset. We can't be naive, and it just sucks because, like, I want to live in a world where men aren't seen as these scary creatures or whatever, you know, or just, I don't know. And I just don't get why men would want to be looked on that way, which is why I think men should be feminists too. From another perspective, I think there's a lot of expectations set on men whenever they're younger that don't help us as women when we're older, such as, like, you know how the movies make it seem like guys are cooler the more of an asshole they are. Like, I don't know, the hot teacher or hot celebrity or hot mom kind of stuff, and just, like, the push of just, like, sexualization, if that's even a word, on, like, young teenage boys, and, like, taking advantage of, like, their puberty and, like, making them feel like it's okay to objectify and be, like, these horrible human beings rather than teaching them how to deal with their sexuality. Like, that's, like, not fair for them because they're just kids, right? They're, like, learning. So whenever they see their peers talking and saying these horrible things, you know, peer pressure is huge at that age. And if you don't talk that way, you're not seen as cool, which is ridiculous. If you're respectful or you actually like women and you actively try to be a good man and you are aware of your sexuality, then it's like it's like you're picked on for being a simp, you know, like, for caring too much about women. It's so stupid. Like, the expectation set on men and women it's just so stupid, but that all, like, falls under the title of feminist. And a lot of people don't realize that. We don't need men to protect us. Oh, did I miss? Men are feminists, then who will protect you? Girl,
Scribe is how you stop explaining the same thing over and over at work. Watch this. It'll change your life. Is how you stop explaining the same thing over and over at work. Watch this. It'll change your life. Is how you stop explaining the same thing over and over at work. Watch this.
That I know in my life who I would definitely, like, choose out of other men in my life to protect me. They're all feminist, first of all. Second of all, yeah, what Pop-Tart said. I don't really friend, and the men in my life know that. They know I'm a bad bitch. They see me as an equal. I go on a night walk sometimes, and sometimes I even get scared of being alone at night. Honestly, Quantum's so fair. I'm a big baby, and I mean, my brother is kind of a baby too. I hope he's not on this stream, but like, he always had really bad anxiety growing up. So like, I'm not saying that takes away all anxiety for men, like going out alone at night. I'm just saying like, it's for different reasons. And I'm sure Quantum, I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm sure that if you thought about it, you'd be more scared still as a man to have a man walking behind you at night rather than a woman, which shouldn't be that way. Most media seems to send the wrong messages. Yeah, I definitely agree. Don't get me wrong, I think there are a lot of people who have really heavy trauma in their life who like genuinely hate men, and I don't know what they've been through, and I'm not gonna like put them down, because I just do believe that stems from some sort of like heavy trauma in someone's life. But I do think it's important for them to understand the real issue, the root of the problem. And at the end of the day, it's not men themselves, it's the patriarchy. So I might say I hate men, but I have guy friends who will be like, yeah, I hate men too. And they're just aware that I'm not talking about guys, or else they wouldn't be in my life because they're dudes. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's really simple. We are all people who deserve respect regardless of age, gender, level. Yeah. Oh, it skipped. Oh no. Hi. Oh, that's Ethan. Hi, Ethan. Equal respect should be the standard, period. Regardless of age, gender, race, or even disability. Absolutely, Film Master. Evan. Hi, Dustin. Guys, Dustin was the dude who did the cover for Be a Man. Oh my gosh, Be a Man comes out in a minute. I keep looking at my watch, but my watch is dead. It comes out in a minute, guys. I kind of forgot why I was here. But yeah, Dustin did the cover for Be a Man, and he did the whole photo shoot with my boyfriend's Mustang. I mean, my Mustang. I'm just kidding. No, it's my boyfriend's Mustang, but I do know how to drive it. It's a stick shift, but yes. Anyway, we did a photo shoot, and Dustin literally made my vision come to life. Honestly, like, no, screw that. He made my vision even better. He was like, screw your vision. This is the actual vision, and this is exactly what came out of it, and it's way better than what I ever could have imagined. So the manliest thing a man could do is be a feminist. This is so true, because being a manly man means being strong, but in today's society it's harder for a man to openly admit to other men that he's feminist, because they get made fun of, and they're told that they're simps, or they're this and they're that. So if some man walks out and he's like, you know what, screw you guys, I'm feminist. You guys are stupid, and the whole world's attacking him for it, but he's sticking to that theory. That's a pretty tough guy. Oh my God, it's 11 o'clock. I think it's out. Somebody go check for me. I don't want to swipe out. My wife doesn't need me to protect her, but she knows I will burn her down for her. That was, I'm gonna cry. That is so good. And that's so true. Because sometimes I do like to feel comforted and feel protected by my boyfriend. But he also knows something that Mark always says. I'll go to carry a big bag or something, and I'll do it on my own, and I know that I can do it on my own, and I'll be like, you know what? And I used to be stubborn. If a boyfriend asked, can I help that? Can I help you? And like, can I carry that for you? I'd be like, no, like I can do it, just to prove a point. Well, Mark came up to me the first time, and I was like, no, I got it. I can do it. And he looked at me and he was like, I know you can, but I'm here, so let me help you. And I was like, what? You know that I can? Okay, take it, you know? Anyway, excited for the song. You guys are talking so fast. Excited for the song. I do have to sleep now. Have a great night. Bye, Akio. Thank you for joining. Quantum, 100%. I definitely agree. I go at night to avoid people, but I still get scared sometimes, you know? Oh, yeah. I get it. I totally get it. Can you give a shout out to my brother? No, you're not playing that. I'm not falling for that. Yes, Dustin. And it was a stick shift. I just want everybody here to read that comment that Dustin just made. It was, in fact, a stick shift. When you have a problem, you don't call the police, or if you have a fire, what? Girl, what you talking about? Go you with the station. It's my biggest flex. Oh my gosh, yeah, the song is out. Quantum just said it's out. So what is your definition of a feminist? Dude, my definition of a feminist is somebody who just likes women and just wants women to be equally respected as men. And someone who doesn't want to be afraid of men. I don't think men want women to be afraid of them either. So how about we fix the problem, guys? Let's work together and fix the problem. And let's start by streaming Be a Man on all streaming platforms. It's out now. It was out 3 minutes ago. I'm still looking at my dead watch. It's on Apple Music. Oh. Also, just a little reminder that without feminism, we would not be able to vote. We wouldn't be able to have our own credit cards or be able to do like half the shit that we do today. So if you say that like you're not feminist, if you look historically back into feminism, like we're just fighting for basic rights. And I feel like a basic right is to not be objectified and to feel safe in public settings. Like I feel like that's a basic right. And that's just one of the things I can go on about. I just think anybody can agree with that. Just good people. It doesn't have to be man or woman. It doesn't need to be separated. I'm not deliberately calling a man. Yeah, for real. I'm calling my sisters if I'm in trouble. Honestly, I love my brother, but I would 100% call my sisters first if I'm dealing with a crisis. Listening now. Oh my goodness. Is that mustard on your shirt? Girl, huh? No. If so, get to a baby. What? Some of these comments are so confusing. YouTube music. Oh. All right, you guys have to listen. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Ma595959. I gotta hop off. I got a song to write and finish for my band. Thank you for this live stream. Thank you, Evan, for joining. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and I'm glad you were here. I'd love to hear your music, so shoot me a DM or something. You can follow my Instagram or whatever. I'd probably get back to you more so on there. It'd be easier for me at least. And stream Be a Man. Woo! Most of my friends are women, and I would go to war for all of them. Tell them, Quantum. There are men in my life who I'd go to war for, too. New here, Jassy Boo. Aw. You're already cute just based on the emojis that you put. Is that a thing? Do people like say like, oh, you know, based off of your emoji choice, you seem like a really great person. But I'm so happy to have you here. And I'm here because my new song came out 6 minutes ago, Be a Man. I want to know your guys' thoughts. Please go listen and let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite part of the song was. Let me know if you have any questions about any part of the song, any lyric, anything having to do with the process of creating the song. I don't know. Did you go to Passion Conference in Texas? I didn't. I did not. Okay, I listened to the song and had to come back and tell you how much you killed it for real. Thank you. Oh my goodness. This is the first comment with like feedback from the song. Whew, it's kind of nerve-wracking. What if I only get like 10 streams? I don't know. These are the thoughts that go through my head. There's a lot of people in here right now. Yeah, there was like a bunch of people. There was like 300 some. Hopefully they all went away because they went to stream. I doubt it, but. Hi from England. Ew. You never reply to my messages on Instagram. Yeah, you know what? Instagram is hard. But Instagram's really hard because I have to filter out I get like a lot of creepy people. So sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I get scared of opening my messages on Instagram sometimes. Unless I'm like actively like looking for someone and I know what I'm going to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's also overwhelming because there's a lot that I need to catch up on. And I always feel so bad whenever it's people like you, Maya, or just like anyone that I know in person that I want to talk to. It's just, yeah. It stinks. What'll happen if a bucket of water is thrown on you? I don't know. Is it a warm bucket of water? Is it cold? Is there ice in it? I would not say what I was about to say because I feel like that's gross and icky and disgusting. And I feel like that was the point of that comment, but whatever. Where can I find it? On Spotify, Apple Music, all streaming platforms, honestly. YouTube Music. You'll get 10 a day from me. That's perfect. Just keep sending them. But please don't take it personally if I have a hard time responding to like DMs and stuff, because I am also human and I have been doing massive health, like mental health breaks. And I haven't really been on social media other than to like post and occasionally be like, oh, I want to see what everyone's commenting on the posts, so I'll like connect with you guys. But yeah, this year has been a rough year. 2025 friggin' sucked. But you know what? We're starting off 2026 with Be a Man coming out, which is one of my favorite songs that I've been sitting on like throughout the course of like the album. What the heck? I found an eyelash cluster on my sweatpants. Sorry, ADHD moment. But yeah, anyways, Be a Man is coming out. Well, it came out, and that's kicking off my 2026. Oh, and I finally got a car. So this year's starting out pretty good. So fingers crossed. I just gotta keep up with my mental health, keep going to therapy, keep going to my psychiatrist, do all that jazz, take care of myself, keep going to the gym. 10 streams. I'll have it on repeat tomorrow at work all day. Hey girl, what's the subject matter? My song Be a Man that came out 10 minutes ago. You were legit my entire Spotify Wrapped in 2025. That is amazing. Highlight of my year. God, 2025 sucked. I was just depressed and in a hole like the entire year, I feel like. Like I was just so drained and tired and cranky and moody, and I was diagnosed with everything under the sun, and I had a lot of health issues, and it was just sucked. But mental health breaks are super important. Yes, but I'm limiting my social media use. I have been for a while now, for like a whole year now. But I'm starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel, so hopefully I'll be more active pretty soon here. You're doing great, MJ. I love and miss you. I miss you too, and I love you too. Quantum for like everything that I went through last year and all those social media breaks, and like lack of responses and how like ghost I went last year, you're a real one for sticking around. And I know there's a lot of you who are still sticking around, but Quantum, you are right there every single time. I go on a live stream, you're there. I post, you're in that comment section right away. And I appreciate you for that. Or if there are any creeps, Cloud Walker, you get rid of them for me, and we love that. Oh, sent your awesome times 7. I didn't even see that. Why did that not coming on my screen? Thank you, Wingman Wookie. I like that username. It's very catchy. Hoping to see you when I come to Nashville at the end of April. I think I should be here. I feel like every time you're in Nashville, I'm away somewhere else. But I think April should be fine. I should be here. Are you able to support yourself from your music with your talent? I hope so. Oh, thank you, Raving Ray. That's really sweet of you. No. We're getting there. I've been doing better, and I've started getting the hang of things. Well, my manager is starting getting the hang of things. And like financially, we're learning a lot, and we've started sort of making like consistent income. It's just a matter of growing and like being more consistent and finding those ways, you know, like what to invest our time in, I guess. I don't know. But I nanny, I make good money, and I also love having like an extended family. I grew up in a big family. So, yeah, I don't know. I just like love being around kids and chaos. And at the same time, like the kids that I watch love music, so I get to do music all day and like sing, write, do rewrites, do content, think of cool ideas. I have so much time to do music, and it's great. But yeah, when it comes to supporting myself financially through music, not yet. Also, the thousands of dollars in legal fees doesn't help. We're still in so much debt from that, you guys. Which is why you need to stream me, man. Can't stay long. Love your stuff. Wish you the best. Thank you so much, The Beach Tia. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. You should know I'm. Oh. Not going to spoil that one. Good evening, stranger. Dropping by to remind you that you are valid and wonderful. See, this is the side of social media that I wish I always was on. Always going to be here for you. You're my best friend. Thank you, Quantum. You'll always be my best friend, too. I've been keeping up with all your vids. It's one day at a time for sure. Yes, definitely. You are gorgeous. Gorgeous. How old are you? 6'7". I'm 67. Oh, someone put me down. I can't believe I just did that. This is what you creeps do to me. Don't ask me my age. Thank you for calling me gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate that, but okay. Nathan, that's not a thing to ask. No. No. It's okay. It's okay. You're curious. I'm not 30 yet. That's what I'll say. No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I just think it's funny. You gave me the perfect opportunity to do a 6'7" joke. I'm not trying to be creepy. Okay, well, I appreciate you clarifying that, Nathan. You're welcome here if you're not trying to be creepy. I understand that, but I apologize for mistaking you as a creep because unfortunately asking a girl's age on TikTok live or just at any point tends to come from like creepy people. you can kind of piece 2 and 2 together and see why that can be taken as a creepy comment, but I appreciate you either way. How tall are you? Nathan. Why do you need to know this stuff? You know what? Screw it. My height is 5'9". I'm actually kind of tall, guys. 6'3". Yeah, Maya's seen me in person. She knows I'm tall. I haven't actually been measured in a while. I wonder if I'm 5'10" yet. Or hopefully I shrunk. Damn, you're tall. Thanks, Nathan. I have an ex named Nathan Thompson. I wonder if that's you. How old are you, Nathan Thompson? Just kidding. Why do you think you got taller? I don't know. Girl, I don't know. Ask science. Why do we get taller? She's 7 foot. How'd you know? I still want to see you in person one day. I want to see you in person. Oh my gosh. Imagine that day. It'd be like one of those scenes in those movies where one person's at the end of like the flower field and then the other person's at the other side and they're running and they're like, ah. Then we hug and it's really sweet. And then we're just kind of like, let's take a picture together. And then we post it later. And then we go our separate ways. And then we're back on TikTok Talk Live talking about it. Okay, I'm done now. It's made up a plot. No, I never met you before. 24. Cool. I don't know. I can't see you in person because I'm in New Zealand. Well, get a flight to the US. Hello from Iowa. Hello, Iowan. Sorry, was that insulting? What? Iowa person. Iowa Josh. Josh from Iowa. Hello, Josh from Iowa. Ooh. Okay. Wait. I love your eyes. Oh, I don't know why I whispered that. Thank you. They're just brown. Not much special about them. This stupid thing right here. I'm trying to cover it because I'm insecure about it. It's my literal dream. That wasn't insulting at all. Okay. Is that sarcasm? Are you being for real? Or was it actually not insulting? I'll come to a concert. Oh. Shout out to Instagram and YouTube. You guys don't know who I'm talking to. I realize this, but I'm currently streaming through TikTok, but I wanted you guys to be here for the stream of releasing like Be a Man. So shout out to you guys for joining the stream, even though you have no idea who I'm talking to. Come over to the TikTok stream if you want to chat with me. And if you don't have a TikTok, get one so that you can come talk. Or I'll just have my manager text me everything you guys are saying in real time. Hopefully he's got fast thumbs. Aw, that's so true, Maya. Lana meeting me is like whenever you met Jack. I love that. You're beautiful. Thank you. Use the wrong your though. YOU''RE. I know. Oh, fun fact, I'm really insecure about the way I look when I yawn. Oh my gosh. Alex Baker, according to my manager, he actually texted me. I can't believe he actually did this. Alex Baker asked, wait. My favorite band is My Chemical Romance. I like listening to any like emo pop punk. I've been really into like Sleeping with Sirens and Pierce the Veil lately. But then on another side of things, my absolute hero in life is Demi Lovato. She could do any genre of music and sing her ass off. So I don't know. She's just been a huge inspiration. Demi Lovato is my favorite, but her new pop album, so good. Hey, girly. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Welcome. Most genuine person I've seen on here in forever. Thank you, Josh. That's actually really sweet. I appreciate that. You guys get to see my ADHD working overtime. A new sequel to give you the parody. I did. Oh, I'm yawning again, you guys. I'm so sleepy. Oh my goodness, I'm getting old. Fun fact, that's the same night I first met you as well. Your birthday! Oh my gosh, my birthday show! I remember that. That was a really special show. And it's because I have a birthday curse. Every year on my birthday, something goes wrong. And so Justin and the people on tour were like, this year we're actually gonna make sure that nothing goes wrong. And it was the best birthday ever. How's life? Life is life, and honestly, it's just life. And just got a new car that I'm really excited about. Finally, working a full-time job while also working full-time in music, stuff like that. You know, all the good stuff. California Sober is my favorite song. I love that song. I love California Sober. It's so good, Quantum. I'm still over here yawning. You guys, you're never gonna see me yawn, ever. I'm really insecure about it. I always cover my face when I yawn. Okay, let's get back on topic. Have you guys listened to Be a Man? What are your thoughts? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Be honest. Quantum loves it. Quantum, I knew you were gonna love it. I could put out the worst song in the world and you'd love it. Nathan, that is not on topic. If you were going to be in this live, you must go listen to Be a Man. What is going on with this thing? What is this thing? What did I do? What? Once again, shout out to YouTube and Instagram and everybody who's on those platforms. It's really cool that you guys are still here, even though you have no idea who I'm talking to. Once again, if you want to chat with me and ask questions, head over to TikTok and put it in the chat, and I'm going through it. Fine, I listened to it for the 5th time in a row. Oh my goodness, I love it. She's talking to the coolest person ever, Quantum. Yes, this is true. Do you guys like Pellegrinos? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm so sorry. Pellegrino. Or do we like Mason Perrier? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Which one's better? Aw, that was sweet, Quantum. I was just listening to Voodoo Barbie yesterday. Aw. That's all I have to say. Like every time I hear Voodoo Barbie, I'm just like, aw. Because I just remember the excitement of releasing that after. It was like the first song that I had created that was like exactly like what I wanted. Like everything I envisioned for the song like came to life without the label holding. Voodoo Barbie is like my baby. Are you a model? Thank you, Nathan. Voodoo Barbie is turning 2 years. Oh my goodness. She's not going to be a baby anymore pretty soon here. She's grown up so fast. It's really good. Probably my new fave from you. Yay! Okay, you guys. I am very tired and very excited and eager to go listen to Be a Man on all streaming platforms. It came out 27 minutes ago. This live definitely went longer than I thought it was gonna go. But it's okay. That's good. I had a really good time. Thank you guys for joining and still being active, even though I've been very inactive in 2025. But 2026 is going to be different. And I love you guys. I'll be back soon. And I promise I'll actually be back soon. I'm not going to say I'll be back soon and then show up a year later again. And yeah, Nathan, I don't know if I'm a model. I don't know. Maybe I post a lot of pictures of me posing because I'm really insecure and I take pictures and post the ones that I feel good in because then if I curate my entire Instagram feed with pictures and videos that I feel like I look good in, it cancels out all of the other pictures that I don't feel good in. Anyways, thank you guys. Have a great night and go stream Be a Man, please.